Vanity, ain't it a bitch? So, I was scrolling through god-awful internet Reddit. Jesus Christ, it's such an unhinged place, man. And I came across one of those cringy text messages again, and I really just wanted to make a video about it and talk about it, because I think, in a way, a healthy dose of vanity is good for everybody. You know, it's uplifting. It helps you out, you know, you feel good about yourself. You think other people will feel good for you. But once it gets a little bit too far, and it creeps from, you know, a healthy amount of vanity to just straight up sucking your own dick, yeah, that's when it's bad. And then, even if you feel that way, right? Even if you're walking down the street thinking in your head, God damn it, I'm the best looking motherfucker that I've seen today. Go ahead. It's in your head. Nobody's gonna know, alright? Nobody's gonna know you're a fucking vain twat. But if you start saying that kind of stuff out loud, it must have a 0% success rate. I mean, come on. You can't walk up to somebody. It reminds me so much of those stupid like love gurus that are on TikTok that try to peddle the whole, you know, I'm great and you would be well to love me. And if you didn't love me, clearly you've got something wrong in the head. And, you know, they expect that kind of stuff to work, and people unfortunately pay a top dollar to get the worst goddamn advice. There was one guy that I saw last time where his his open thing, where apparently he's been with over 100,000, well, sorry, he's matched with 100,000 women on Tinder, and he's, you know, this goddamn fucking love guru that is just plowing, steaming ham everywhere he goes. This guy can't leave his house without being swarmed by 70 women at once. And literally his first thing that he says is, so I walked up to this girl, and, you know, I tried to talk to her, and she didn't seem that interested. And I went, why aren't you interested? I'm the best. And, you know, that was his whole shtick, saying that he's the best. But it kind of reminded me of that. But this guy we're going to talk about today is the vainest person that I've ever seen in, not technically in real life, but, you know, the vainest person I've ever seen over text message. It's unbelievable. I just don't get it whatsoever. But anyways, we're going to get into the text messages, and you guys can see and judge for yourself. So, as a little backstory, from what I understand, is they know each other, at least. And this guy's already spoke to this girl, and she's already said, look, I'm not interested in you. Like, I don't find you physically attractive. Which apparently is just, this guy's never heard of that in his goddamn life. So let's get into them, and we can laugh directly in his face. All right. So he starts off with, what's doing anyway? So the guy can't even type properly, but, you know, we'll continue. So she goes, I went on a date, and now I'm at home making pasta. You? When, ooh, what are you going on dates for when you're already talking to the best thing? Sticky out tongue emoji. You know? Already a strong start from Mr. Idiot over here. With the goddamn Ned Flanders picture, by the way. Just don't ask. Maybe it's because he's very proud of his body, which we'll get into in there. If you've ever watched The Simpsons, you'll know Ned Flanders. Guy's ripped. Got a goddamn package like no one else. They literally show that in The Simpsons one time, by the way. They blur it out, but you can see it. It's fucking weird. Anyways, so she says, excuse me. She's like, I'm sure I've explained this at the beginning, that I have no interest in you in that way. Because I know, with a bunch of laughing faces, and like I said, your loss. And she continues with, and like I said, it would only be my loss if I actually wanted you. Again, bunch of laughing faces. Well, that's his first time for everything, I guess. Because not for this. He's like, yep, first time someone's not interested. So, of course, him saying there's a first time for everything, I guess, she's shutting that down immediately, being like, yeah, this ain't gonna happen. There is no relationship or anything to salvage from this goddamn mess of a... I don't know if they're actual friends or if they just like acquaintances or whatever. But yeah, he was just like, no. this is the first time I've ever been rejected. This just doesn't happen to me. It's insane. But we'll continue anyways. So she says, okay, anyways, why aren't you out? So she's trying to just sort of move past the whole thing and continue the conversation, but he goes, yeah, can't be asked. So what did you do? My workouts, then hit the gym most of the day. Now, I read that like 3 times, and I was still confused. He said, my workouts, then hit the gym for most of the day. What do you mean your workouts, and then you hit the gym for the rest of the... Your workouts are at the gym. I don't... Maybe I'm just being stupid here, and, you know, apparently he's a firefighter, so maybe his workouts are like, he had to run drills at the fire station or some shit. I have no idea. But yeah, apparently he hit the gym for the rest of the day. But anyway, she continues, oh, okay, which again, we mentioned in the last one. That is a conversation ender. That is like, I'm not interested in talking to you. All right, cool. End it. Read the room, guy. Read the room. But no, he doesn't. He says, yep, I gotta keep in shape. The joys of being a firefighter. You know, trying to basically say, oh yeah, I have a good body and I'm a firefighter, which, you know, a lot of women would be attracted to. Like a guy in a uniform is like a thing women are just attracted to. I don't know. I can see it, you know. I'm comfortable enough my sexuality to be like, yep, that is a good looking guy right there. And he's a firefighter. Yeah, but hey, women want what they want, man. I don't know. So anyways, she goes, I would have thought so. Can't save people's lives if you're out of shape and can't breathe, with a laughing face. So I think at this point, he's kind of thinking like, oh, I'm starting to like sort of chip away at her. And, you know, now she's starting to give me like proper conversation with emojis and stuff. So it's looking good. So he goes, I'm used to the fitness thing anyways. Both. Oh. Sorry. This guy called text, man. I'm used to the fitness thing anyway. All 3 of the jobs I've had have been the same with fitness. One, that message kind of just doesn't read right anyways. And how can all 3, if you... I'm going to continue. This guy's hurting my head. So she goes, I wouldn't be able to do it. I think I'd genuinely be too lazy. Even though I enjoy long walks, hiking, and dancing. Workout just seems like a chore. So he continues with, yeah, haha. It kind of is, but it's fun at the same time. Plus, it's funny having the gym bunnies looking and coming over to chat. So this guy, any chance that he gets, he's just basically bringing it back around to, oh, I'm good looking. Women flock to me. I am the perfect guy. Like, you've already got the best guy here. If you want me, you can have me. So that seems to be his entire shtick, is to just basically try and make himself sound out to be the best, which a lot of guys do. And I don't know the success rate of it. It can't be very high though. Unless you've got a girl that is, like, she's vain too. Like, she loves herself and she wants a boyfriend that loves himself and looks good and has a good job or whatever. I have no idea. But I can't imagine a lot of girls are attracted to a guy who only speaks about himself and he just talks about him, like, you know, his great fucking body and how attractive he finds himself and how he can't believe that she doesn't find him attractive. Like, it's just fucking stupid, man. It's cringy as fuck. Anyways, continuing. I don't know what they are, but at least you enjoy it. It was gym bunnies. You know, women that go to the gym and try to pick up lads with a laughing face. He goes, oh, right. I honestly thought it'd been some gay thing or something. Some slang for someone that works out a lot. So, guy, you know, starts laughing. Bear in mind, these messages, if you notice, the last one that he sent was 1 a.m. and then she doesn't reply until 6 a.m. and the guy replies a minute later. Like, the dude is just on this shit. But anyways, yeah, so she says that. Sends a bunch of laughing faces. He goes, this is bugging me, so, may I ask why you ain't interested in me? It's literally a first. Jesus fucking Christ. But anyways, she just tells him straight to his face, look, I just don't find you attractive, like, physically. She goes, damn, you're definitely blind or something. Again, it just keeps coming back around to how vain this guy is. Like, how can you text somebody and say that and not think, like, they're not going to reply going, oh my god, it's so attractive that he loves himself. Come on, guy. Sort your fucking life out, dude. Anyways, she goes, just because somebody doesn't find you attractive doesn't make them blind. I just don't find you physically. I don't find your physical traits on my taste. Again, completely fine. Not everyone's going to be your cup of tea. And apparently this guy didn't get the memo. And he just thought walking down the street, women would just leap into his arms and he could just have his pick like a fucking buffet. He just walks out and he's like, right, I want you today. I want you tomorrow. Not you. You, what day is it? You, I'll have on Sunday. You know, it's fucking stupid, man. But anyways, he goes, are you into dad bods or something? He goes, no, I just don't find your face attractive. I'm not physically attracted to you, which again is completely fine. Not everyone's gonna be physically attracted to you, dude. Chill the fuck out. But he goes, damn, so you literally are a first, then don't happen to me like at all. This is fun and different. Finally, a girl I can just chat with. It's a bit weird, but I'm cool with it. Thank you for giving me permission to continue the text because you're okay with me not being physically attracted to you, you fucking donkey. Sorry. Anyways, continuing. She goes, you said that last time as well, which is how I got into the part of, obviously they've had this conversation before. I'm not going to continue this conversation because it seems so weird. I'm trying so hard not to be mean, but you're making it so difficult. Then he's like, I'm just curious, that's all, with a bunch of laughing faces. By the way, the laughing faces are excessive. Like, this guy is clearly butthurt by all this, and he's trying to use the laughing emoji as like a defense mechanism, I think. It's just like, you know, I'm finding this so funny that you don't find me attractive. Look how much I'm laughing at this. It's so funny. I've got like 16 different women texting me right now, so it's okay. I don't need it. I just find it weird. Like, how don't you find me attractive? God damn it. But yeah, anyways. So finally, it comes out to this. So she goes, it's not curiosity though. That would have stopped the minute that I explained. It's like some type of weird game, which it definitely is. He just wants her to be like, yeah, I just find you attractive. I really do. And I don't know why I'm trying to lie to myself and lie to you, but god damn it, I can't hide it anymore. I think that you look very average or maybe even below, but I don't want to sound mean and just say, I find you ugly. Yeah. So he goes, well, it's a good job. Only you seem to think that. Honestly, it's nice that you think that. And I don't know if the conversation continued further because it seems like it could have, but that is where all of the text messages end. So maybe I could find a part 2 if somebody put it out, but yeah, Jesus fucking Christ. I've never met, I know vain people. I do. I know quite a few people who are semi in love with themselves and think that they're super attractive and any woman would be lucky for them to even look their way. But my God, dude, like, I've never met somebody at this level of vanity before in my life. It's, I don't know if he came from like a good family or if he was just like, you know, that would constantly be like, oh son, you're, you know, the best looking boy in the world. And he just, oh my God, that just reminded me of the Midnight Beast, Lesbi Friends. Jesus Christ, that was a throwback. My God, just the way I said that there. Yeah, literally, that song was like, I'm the best looking boy in the world. And then they're basically like, oh, if she doesn't love you, she must be a lesbian. That's what the whole song's about. Fits this guy perfectly. It really does. But man, yeah, I've never seen vanity like it, man. It's fucked up. You need to get a grip on reality. Not every woman is gonna love you. And my God, they'll be lucky if they don't. Because I can only imagine, like, he'd probably get, like, if other women came up to him, he would 100% just roll with that, even if he had another partner. And then he'd probably get offensed? He'd probably take offense if, you know, his partner turned around and be like, well, why are you talking to another girl? It's like, babe, come on. Like, women come up to me all the time. It's just a thing that you're going to have to deal with. Don't get jealous. Like, it's just, you know, don't make a big deal out of it. It's going to happen naturally. Look at me. Like, it's fine. I'm with you. I only entertain them for a little bit. And then I'm like, you know what? I have a girlfriend unless she's more attractive than you. And in which case, I'm probably going to leave your ass. But babe, look, that's not going to happen. That's fine. Just chill out. It's just pathetic, man. This guy is so goddamn vain. Fuck me. Anyhow, if you enjoyed this episode, and if you enjoy these type of videos, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It does help massively, and I do massively appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.